Hello everyone and welcome back to AustinTalks. But today I am reviewing the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, and I seem to have been evicted from my recording room. My brother is officially here, and I'm now recording in my own room. So yes, this is now actually quite fun, and I was able to get it working. So let's just get right into this. And yeah, I know this is a bit late as well. I know this is about 2 weeks late, but I am trying. Trust me, I'm trying. And plus, if people are wondering if there's going to be an Andor review, there will be. It is a bit difficult because I struggled to watch some of it because I was so behind on it. So I'll try and get that done as quick as possible, maybe the next week or two. I'm sorry for the delay, but anyway, let's just get right into this. So first off, how good was it? I must give credit when credit is due, and I think this is let me repeat that again. I must give credit when credit is due, and I think that this special knocked it out of the park. The fact that it is the very first special, as in Christmas special, I think it is very innovative, and we know from previous projects being innovative drives the MCU revenue. Yep, being innovative is how they get money, and I think that's pretty standard, really. But yeah, I found this funny, comical, very good, and I think it was just done very well. And as I said, give credit when credit is due. Right, Groot's growth. I think over time he has grown a bit. His growth has been better than the last one. I must say, I've seen my reading today is awful. I think over time that his growth has been better than the last Groot we had. So this is Groot Jr. I have seen this over time and over the internet calling the new one called Chad Groot or Groot Chad. And I can agree with that. And I must say this Groot has seen better days than the other one. I think this is how it actually should go. First off, he started like a stalk. Then he was a baby. Then he was like his regular self, or should I say, Chad now. But if he turns into that bulky one at the end, I think he's going to be the most overpowered tree in the MCU. Maybe the only overpowered tree in the MCU as well. But yeah, I love Groot's growth over the year, and I've seen something in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer, which I didn't think would be released at this point. But yeah, that was he looks chunky in that one, that's for sure. Right, the Cosmo introduction. I think that this character is a very cool and funny, and reminds me of my cat Rosie, because she's very uptight and only likes it when it goes her way. And let me tell you, if my cat had a translator, we would be hearing it non-stop. But it's the same with her in the whining. Yeah, she whines a lot, and if you don't know the actual introduction, who Cosmo is, she's a Russian dog. She's a Russian dog who was experimented on, but then was lost in space, but was given a suit with a translator to the point, and she got superpowers, and now she can translate via speaking, via a translate. So yeah. Oh, right, the music people scene. This scene is such a weird scene, and that made me cringe because it is definitely the worst Christmas song ever. The creative, I will give them that, but this was awful. I do also wonder where they got those instruments. Yeah, where'd you get that shredded guitar, and where'd you get all those drums? And I do wonder how they got those Christmas lights as well. Not gonna lie, but the design for the characters looked like regular Ravagers. And it goes, how does it, I think it goes like, I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. I think that's how it goes. I don't know, but yeah, this scene did make me laugh and sort of made me cringe. I was actually sitting there when will this song end? Please, when will this song end? I did think it was a bit of a prolonged video song. I'll give them that. Right, Star-Lord's depression. I would be sad if your Christmas had been shattered by Yondu, losing Yondu, and now losing Gamora. This man has been through a lot, and I think that the way he pushes it on is very good, and that is it's why I like the character. I would hate for him to die in the next movie as he stand out within the MCU. I say that because I actually do think he may die in the next one. But at first I hated Star-Lord, but then when we saw the second one, then we had all that Infinity War, all that, you can see his drive, and he is a comical character, quite funny, and I think he is a character that deserves a lot of praise. And yeah, there was a theory going round in that Thor: Love and Thunder takes is years after this. I doubt it, because there is said to be a death in Guardians 3. But so obviously someone's gonna need to die. If they are truly dead, I don't think they'd still be here. But yeah, and obviously we've got a new Gamora coming in through the in Guardians 3. So I would love to see how that plays out. So yeah, right. The sister reveal and timeline. This is weird because if she is a mantis. How is Ko's sister? So she is a mantis. Sure, they both share a dad figure, I guess, but I don't realize that they were actually biologically an offspring. But leave it to them, I guess. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say this. They look nothing alike, and I know that sounds weird, but I think they have a different mother. I do not know. I do not remember the origin. But if they were cousins, I would have understood that. But if they're sister and brother, confusion. Very confusion. Very, very big confusion. By the way, may I add, this is going to be short because this was a very short, special, and it's not a new character. So it's going to be shorter than the last one for sure. And but yeah, I would have definitely not thought this, but yeah, wow, they do tend to surprise me. Right, the bar scene. It's quite funny the way they think, and that celebrates are in bars, and the celebrities that are in bars. But this scene is so funny because it is just a classic aspect of how stupid they are. I also think it is very accurate to how people act in a bar. In a Christmas bar, they would probably they'd probably be dancing, have some twinkle lights around their neck. But to be honest, I don't know how they got that money. I mean, yeah, they took pictures, but that money though, how do you spend it on such big money in a bar? I mean, I know, obviously. So hold on. In this poster, they are both wasted, and sunglasses are the way to go. But how do you go from nothing? Well, how do you go from about $10,000 to absolutely nothing? I do not know. I know a lot of I know some people that go to bars. Some of my dad's friends, but I've never seen them use that much in a bar, and I don't think it's because we have that money. But yeah, oh jeez, I think my parents could go, but looks like we lost that. So I got a fan theory here. Who is Kevin Bacon? Kevin Bacon is an actor who has played a singular Marvel role, which I have a theory that has been right under our noses. So he played Sebastian Shaw in X-Men First Class, and we have been dying for an X-Men appearance and throughout the Phase 4. They have been dropping the hints like crazy about X-Men. Coincidence? I think not. Right, this whole year they've been dropping hints about Black Panther, Miss Marvel, literally everything. Then we get Kevin Bacon as a regular actor. I ain't buying it, but I would really love to see this incorporated into the MCU. Kevin Bacon even have a slight chance role with this whole thing. I think would be great and quite funny. Now, because it is under our noses, and I bet you no one's thought of this as well. But obviously Marvel are like 10 steps ahead every year, so I think they would know what they were doing. Right. Was I satisfied with the length? Well, as I said, I love that Marvel knows the difference between a movie and a series, and they meet in the middle. They always meet in the middle with special presentations, except for Werewolf by Night. I think it is a good balance in this, but for something like Werewolf by Night, a new character into the MCU is a different scenario, but the timing for this was actually decent. So think of it this way. So a special presentation or a TV special, which is supposed to be for a already known character. Right, okay, how do I put this into perspective? If any of you know about those little Lego TV specials, then you can get what I mean. Like, live action, 40 minutes, pretty decent timing for that. But Werewolf by Night, very new character, a lot of potential with him. You have to prolong that, and I understand why people were not exactly excited for it. And again, I understand that, but you do have to serve justice. You have to give things a chance, and you can't just suit it to one sort of people. Give people the opportunity. I do think Werewolf by Night should have been something that should have been released in the in theaters, not Director by Night. Director by Night was different because that's the director of Werewolf by Night. But I do think that should have had a tiny bit of a difference, but I'm over it now. Right, the gift giving scene. I love this. Alright, this scene is filled with both love and comedy with the gifts that are given. A controller to Groot and the Bucky arm to Rocket. Now, I was in stitches at that time because I've watched Hizzy. Hizzy is a cartoons thing they do. I told you I'd get that arm, and I thought that was I thought that was amazing. And yeah, then you have Cosmo to Kraglin. A dead alien rat, yeah, lovely. I think I'd get, if I got a dead alien rat for my Christmas, I'd be pretty happy too. Yeah, but Bucky's arm, I question how they got that arm. Like, did he have a different arm in Winter Soldier? How did he get that arm? I have no idea. Yeah, that just crossed my mind right now. How did they get that arm? But yeah, I definitely was it. When I saw the arm, I was wetting myself in laughter. I started crying. And look at his face. It's just like, this is the best gift that's anyone given me. So yeah, that was quite funny. Right, so what do I think about the idea? I love Marvel and I do love Christmas. So I think that this is a great idea, and there's not much more I can go off, but other than how good it was, and I can't complain. And also I love Christmas. I'll get more in depth in my Christmas video coming out in about 3 days, give or take. And I love Christmas with all my heart. So when I saw this, it gave me the holiday fever, and it's good when you get it in November. Yeah, like, I know this sounds kind of cringy, but if you're getting the holiday fever in November, it's going to be a good year. A good remaining of a year. Knows when it starts in November, which is when it started for me. Right, my rules is, because my dad's birthday is on November the 21st, so the rule is we're not allowed to play Christmas music before his birthday. So as soon as his birthday was over, I started playing Christmas music. I love it. Now, my beliefs are a bit bent, but my beliefs are a bit bent opinion wise, but I just don't think about it much, but I just love Christmas. I love the time, and I love the gifts that it gives me. What an awful joke. Right, comic accuracy. Who saw this coming? Right, even though there is none in this movie, I do think there is no reason for it, so I will simply let this off the hook. But I'm still expecting big things from Guardians Volume 3. That's just me. Right, comic accuracy is a big thing for me, but for this, it's a bit weird because you got good comic accuracy. I would have liked for Drax. I would have liked limited tattoos like the one he has in the comics. I would like some red light in Groot, which he kind of sorted in this one. But this, that suit, and we've got a new Ravager suit coming out in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So, I think we're headed down a pretty good comic accurate look. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy for that. And I've already given my comic accuracy award out to this year. So, and that was to the Midnight Angels, because that was to a mirror. But, yeah. Anyway, so, does it link to Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Right, and then, no, it sounds weird, but in no way, shape, or form do I think it links to Guardians Volume 3. Other than the Gamora stuff, I think it is good because it is basically being a happy movie, awaiting a sad movie. Because I do think that this movie will be very sad, and all the Rocket theories, but I also, because of the Gamora return. Sort of. Yeah, there's been a load of theories that either Rocket or Quill will die. And, I would actually like to see, I know this sounds bad as well, I would like to see Nebula make a noble sacrifice. Yeah, like, Drax, in the danger zone, you have, obviously, probably Nebula and Rocket in the danger zone. Drax, possibly, I don't think they'd kill off Mantis after what we've learned. I don't think they'd kill off a new Gamora, especially that. And then, if they kill, there's no way they'll go for a second time on Groot. There's just no way. And, yeah, but, like, obviously, I'll get into Guardians 3 in a little bit, and obviously before it comes out. But, yeah, I don't see what may happen, but you never know. So, yeah. Anyway. Right. My special rating is an 8.6 out of 10. As I've never been a big fan of the GOTEG, which is Guardians of the Galaxy, this is quite good in contrast as a Christmas solves everything. Yeah, like, if you have something Christmas, it's above a 5 already. It's like, I'm pretty good for like a Christmas movie. So, yeah, and like the Guardians of the Galaxy for me, first one absolutely awful. Then it skyrocketed up to my preference. So I think we're looking for a solid 9 on the next one. That's my hopes, but you never know. Right, now we're on to fan theories, I would guess. Yep, yes we are. Oh, right. Okay, I think that the meaning of the special has more meaning because I think there is a secret villain foreshadowed. In the comics, there is a cosmic Santa Claus who wields the Infinity Gauntlet, and I think that is good. Thoughts, Austin? That's a bit of a far-fetched one. I've never heard of a Marvel Santa Claus. I've never heard that in my life, but okay. And it seems like the second one's going through that route as well. So clearly, who wrote this, you know who you are. Okay, you are weird. Along with this Santa Claus theory, I also think that this could be the way of reflecting a foreshadowing for the assembling of the Annihilators. Right. And with Adam Warlock coming soon, I think this is just around the corner. What do you think? Okay, with this, don't think linking with the Santa Claus theory. No, 9. But linking with Adam Warlock and the Annihilators, that's something good. I would love to see that. Yeah. That's something I would kill to see. I want to see Gladiator and I want to see Adam Warlock. We saw him in the trailer. It looks sick. Yeah, but yeah, I actually think that's quite good. James Gunn said a while ago that he would like to do a spin-off with Drax and Mantis, but I think that this special was that a project because they said they confirmed a Christmas special. This was their planned. Agreed? I did read about that, and I agree. They said about a year after Guardians 2, they said they wanted to do a Drax and Mantis because they had like a special bond. But also then a year later, they said the Christmas special, and they never had a Drax and Mantis thing said. So actually, I do think that because it was mainly revolved around them, again, Kevin Bacon and all that. So yeah, that actually makes sense. I'll rate these. First one is the second with the last one, so James Gunn thingy. Second one is the Adam Warlock, and then third one is the Santa Claus. I've never heard. I will look after this. I'll look for this afterwards. But okay, but like yeah, I'll look into that. I don't know, but anyway, right. Well, that'll be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed watching it, and I love Christmas, so it was right up my street. And I love Marvel, so it's definitely one of the things worth to watch. So anyway, everyone, I hope you have a good time. We're in the Christmas holidays now, so everyone, I hope you enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you would like to see on this video. Other than that, everyone have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.